Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sahaja Yoga 21-day meditation sessions. Today, we are on day 47 of our third session this year called Deepening the Silence. The ongoing theme of this session is transformation. I am Tripti, joining you from the Boston area. So with today being Mother's Day, I'd like to wish all the wonderful mothers a very happy Mother's Day. Reminder to get your foot soak tubs ready so you can have a pan filled with either lukewarm or room temperature water. Throw in a handful of salt and also please keep some fresh rinse water and a towel to be used at the end of the foot soak. Foot soak is a great way to bring our subtle system into balance and get ready for meditation. So we usually like to start our sessions with that. All of our sessions are recorded and available online. So if you've missed a session or would like to go back and review any of the information that has been shared, then you can check out our website. Link to it will be shared in the chat. Also, if you'd like to request a mentor, just a buddy, somebody who can help you meditate, answer any questions, just help deepen the experience for you, you can do that as well. The form and link to do that will also be shared in the chat. So our session last Thursday was for our right channel for developing dynamism. Our right side is the side of action. And today's topic, very appropriate for Mother's Day, is expressing our gratitude to our mother. So we'll start the session, like we said, with a foot soak and guided meditation. We'll follow it with a talk by Shri Mataji, and then we'll round it up with an interactive workshop at the end of the session. So guiding us today in the foot soak and meditation is Kerry. Hi, Kerry.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. How are you? Good to see you.
Looking very nice. It's nice to be with you on this auspicious Mother's Day. And I was just noticing that it is the 12th. And our heart center is for our mother, and it has 12 petals. I just noticed that just now. So lovely to be here and share in this gratitude on this Mothering Sunday. So I'm Kerry Hodson, and I'm from San Francisco Bay Area, and I love joining these sessions. So I've met a lot of you before, and really happy to be here with Tripti and all of you. And of course, our real host, Shri Mataji, our teacher, and we see her as the Divine Mother. So it's wonderful to have everybody here. And let's just bow in gratitude. Just take a moment. It's just such a lovely, nurturing feeling to have your Kundalini awaken, because your Kundalini is that primordial mother within. And as we see that we kind of come from that Mother Nature and we interact with all of the elements. We were out today and I just felt like that mothering principle was in every leaf on the trees and the water, the sky. It was just all just such an incredible experience. In California right now, it's just so green and lovely. So you could just feel that mothering quality coursing through all of nature. And when we go inside ourselves and meditate and really connect with our Kundalini, we can really feel that within us, that we have this extraordinary thing that's happened, which is that we have our own individual mother who knows us very well, knows what we need, where the imbalances are, and just brings us joy. So we also really, when we connect with that mothering principle that's within us, that's just, built within us and embedded in our sacrum bone, we become mothering. Once we're filled with those vibrations, we have to give, because it just has to go somewhere. And that's what a mother does. There's that giving quality. So the more we give vibrations, we feel vibrations, we give vibrations, there's that exchange, that ever unfolding, of this mother principle. So with that, let's go ahead and take our foot soak bowl. And I hope you've all prepared, and we can just take our right hand, keep our left hand open, and hold our right hand over the water. Just really feeling the flow of the vibrations. And then we can go ahead and bring our feet into the water, just comfortably next to each other. And we're going to go ahead and start by raising our Kundalini. So start where your sacrum bone is and raise up your Kundalini. Bring it over your head and tie a knot. And then a second knot. And then the third time we tie 3 knots right above our head. And then we're going to keep our bandhan right down to your hip, over top of your head. 2. And let's just keep our palms upright in our lap. Let's just start by taking our left and our right hand and clasping them behind our back, and just pull your shoulders back for a good stretch across your heart. And then relax. We can place our hands back in our lap. And just settle in by closing your eyes. Relaxing our abdomen is really important. Relaxing our shoulders. And we have that space between our eyebrows and our forehead. We just want to keep that really softened and relaxed, so we're not concentrating our attention in that area, but really more above our head. Let's take our right hand and just put it right on our tummy. And we can ask the mother, please let me feel the peace within. Let me feel satisfied. When we get that spiritual nourishment from the Mother Kundalini, we feel the satisfaction. We start to feel that we're not doing anything. We're just allowing the mother to do the job. Our Mother Kundalini wants to nourish us. So just by relaxing and surrendering and just allowing the Kundalini to go where it needs to go. You can say, Mother, in this moment, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to be anything. I don't have to have anything. Feel your presence and your love. We'll bring our hand up to our left heart. This is a very important center. It's our connection to our biological mother as well in our relationship. And it's also the seat of our spirit. So let's take a deep breath in through our nose and hold. And then exhale. We'll do that a few times. And here, with complete confidence, we can say, Mother, I am the pure spirit. I am pure awareness. Mother Kundalini, please come into my heart. Let's slide our hand over to the center heart, which is in the center of the upper part of our chest. Another deep breath. And as we exhale, just feeling our own inner strength. Feeling the protection of the mother. Mother, please take away any insecurities, any fears. We're going to take our right hand and put it on the left vishuddhi. That's the right hand crossing over to the left shoulder where the neck and the shoulder join. And we'll turn our head a little bit to the right. Put a good grip on it. Mother, I am not guilty for anything at all. Part of receiving mother's love and care is feeling worthy. And we're all worthy of getting our self-realization, of connecting with this mothering energy. Mother, please take away all the heaviness of self-doubt or guilt. We can put our hand across our forehead and just say, I forgive, a couple of times. And then we can take our hand and press it on the Sahasrara and just move the scalp clockwise a few times, or 7 times if you like, just to get a good pressure so we feel where the Kundalini rises. And then relax our hand back into our lap. And we can say, Mother, please come into my Sahasrara. And just keep your attention above the head. Let's take our right hand and just let it drop towards the earth. And just let the Mother Earth absorb any imbalances we have on our left side. Mother, please absorb any heaviness we have from our past. Just breathing slowly. And just feel the emotional side becoming lighter. We can place that hand back into our lap. Just aware of our breathing and the sounds in the room, but not getting involved. We're just keeping our attention above our head. Let's take a breath. And as we exhale, we can open up our eyes because now we're going to rinse off our feet and have that towel. Give it a rinse. And just put your foot soak bowl off to the side. And we can dispose of that water later, but we just want to dry up our feet and prepare ourselves to keep our attention on the Shri Mataji's speech, where she'll talk about this mothering principle in a little more depth. Okay, so we'll just settle in comfortably and keep our hands in our lap.
Mother's position is different. She'll go on struggling and fighting for her child. She'll fight it out to the last to see that the child gets all the benefits. And this patience and this love and this forgiveness is innately built in a mother. Because her attitude is very different. Not any achievement, not any big name or a what you call a sort of an award or anything. It is just she does it because she is a mother. And that is what is the sign of any mother. If she's a real mother, at least for her own children, she will go all out. She will work out everything for day in and day out and try to save the child from disaster. But Sahaja Yoga is a much bigger family, and for that, you really had to be worked out through the mother's principle. Here is your Kundalini settled down nicely there, just waiting for this moment. She's there, she's your mother, that's your mother. Now, the quality of a motherhood has not been so much understood in the West. But, or maybe it has been discarded quite a lot. But in India, a mother is higher than anything else. What I am saying is not meant for women or men, it's meant for every one of us that we have to become like a mother, like a divine, like a person who can nourish people, who can give them love, affection, attention, perseverance, forbearing. And this is only possible for a mother to do it. And that motherhood should be awakened in every human being. I would say Abraham Lincoln you had, who was a great person like that. After that also, we have had so many great people in this world who have been like that. You can say in our country we had Mahatma Gandhi. We had many people of that temperament who were soothing, nourishing, curing, and helping others in such a way as a mother would like to nourish her own children. So this sense of nourishment has to come within us, but we have no power of nourishment, and that only comes when your spirit starts manifesting through you. When this power rises, she manifests her power of nourishment. She actually nourishes your chakras. She is the one who nourishes those subtle centers which look after the growth centers. She is the one who cures. She is the one who guides, because she informs you what's wrong with you, and she is the one who counsels. Now, how do you practice love with others? If you love someone, what do? You try to please that person. Small things can make people very happy. I know you all try to please me very much. You'll give me presents, you'll find out things which are good for me, you'll go out of the way, buy sweet flowers for me. Beautiful things you do to please me. I am over pleased, I must tell you. But I am more pleased, much more pleased, if you understand collectivity and try to please each other. Such a person pleases me the most, that the attention is more on pleasing each other. As soon as you decide you have to please others, your tongue will become different. It will become a sweet tongue. The tongue, which was like a pair of scissors, becomes such a beautiful thing of honey. Then you talk little, but you really pour honey on another person, and another person really enjoys it. Once the light of the Spirit comes, in the light they see everything clearly, then no problem is there. And that's why this mother's quality is very helpful. I mean, in every country there has been a manifestation of the mother principle in every country. And it has been depicted and said. But later on, it was taken over by people who didn't want to talk about mother, because they could not justify themselves the way they were behaving. So they said best is not to talk of the mother. Also, those who were very much advanced people, very matured, who were really incarnations, did talk about the mother all the time, but still talk was talk. Now this has to work out as a mother has to work. So in your own way, when you are doing surgery, your way of dealing with others has to be motherly.
For a few minutes now, let us just enjoy that the love and the mothering qualities within ourselves. So we can keep our eyes closed and our attention on the top of our head. Let us thank our Mother Kundalini, for helping us to grow higher, taking us deeper in our spiritual awareness. Thank you, Mother. And now we can raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. Thank you, Kerry. That was a beautiful session. So our next session coming up on Tuesday would be an introduction to mantras. In Sahaja Yoga, we use mantras for bringing our chakras into balance and to imbibe and establish the divine qualities of each chakra. Most of these mantras are recited in Sanskrit, which is a deeply spiritual language. So we'll go over that on Tuesday. We are in our third session this year of the 21-day series, which is Deepening the Silence. So we meet every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday evening at 8:45 Eastern Time. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we also have a collective foot soak and meditation. So it's the same link, same time. It's called End Your Day in the Silence of the Spirit. We also have, again, a request if you need a mentor. You'll see a form posted in the Zoom chat that you can fill out, request a mentor who can help you. You can also join our WhatsApp group where we post daily spiritual messages, links to our recordings, course reminders. You have a lot of information that is shared on that channel, so you can join the WhatsApp group. You can use the QR code on the screen to get to all of our recorded sessions, the handouts, all the information is available. Now we come to our session where we go into our breakout rooms where you'll be meeting in smaller groups with an established Sahaja Yoga practitioner. So this is where you can ask any questions or meditate. We hope you've enjoyed our session today. Thank you for joining. Please stay on to be taken to the breakout rooms. Mm.